whole life, and if I wanted to be any different, I would have been differently, Gretel. So, no, I don't care. I mean, as everyone was saying today, it didn't sort of stick, so that was all right.
Yeah, it was funny because even before you went into the house, you said your sisters and family had said that you're straight-edged. Let's have a look and then we can chat about it when we get our breath back. Over here.
My sisters describe me as the straight-edge sister. No drink, no drugs, no meat, no loving. Been there 6 weeks. 6 weeks and I've got 3 fines. I had 1 detention my whole schooling, and it was because I didn't wear a blazer to school.
Claire, I don't even think really has sex appeal. Claire's got
marriage appeal.
Make a great wife.
Too straight edge, too.
Too straight edge, isn't that a good thing if you're committed?
I suppose.
I don't have to be straight edge, so to speak, but yeah, I could have rebelled many a times. I've had ample opportunity. For 2 points this week, I'm going to nominate Anna. I'm totally over her use of swear words. She's constantly using them.
even the way she talks sometimes reminds me of how a 42-year-old would talk.
Me of all people, prudish, a bit like Claire Beck.
I want to be no prude. Am I a prude?
No, Claire, you're far from a prude.
That's what I thought. Being straight edge is cool, right? Oh, this is weird.
You're really worried about this, aren't you?
No. It's so weird.
What's like suddenly going from being in there to watching yourself being in there?
It's bizarre. I've never been on telly before, and all of a sudden all these little things I don't remember saying are highlighted. Oh, it's awesome. It's amazing.
And of course people who've left the house a long time ago too,
Yeah,
remembering they were there.
I know, yeah, seeing a couple of faces, like seeing Ash and stuff, it's like, like, yeah, it's cool. And Anna and Danny and, I miss them all, can't wait to see them all.
Well, we've got a lot more reminiscing to go do, but what we will do is grab a glass of water,
Thank you.
have a hug, and then we will be back right after this because we've got more delicious details from the intriguing Claire.
Good, thanks, Gretel. So shocked, Gretel. Hey, Gretel. We all have no idea, Gretel. It's the first public vote. Most definitely. At least I've been through one now, Gretel. Please, Gretel. Not so much, Gretel. Thanks, Gretel.
What did you want to be when you were a kid?
Always want to work with animals. The fastest cheetah is 127 kilometres an hour. And so many times he would just fly and his wings would just whack people in the sides of their faces and stuff because they fly so close to your hand.
Her story is that she includes every detail and talks like this, and then there's this, and then that, and I'm like, I can't listen to that. It's not interesting, and I have to get up and walk away.
It's a greasy pig race.
Can someone cover the hen? Can people just have a minute silence for the pig that did die for us, because that's all I want.
Everyone silence. We're having a silent minute for the pig.
That's vegetarian sausages. They're all vegetarian. It's a vegetarian barbecue. It's a mouse. Get the shit out of me! I was wondering if I was able to ask for some of those humane mouse traps. They're like the cages where the mice run into. You don't actually kill them. Animals don't have a voice, so I'm not doing it for the acknowledgement. I'm not doing it for the praise. Otherwise, I'd work with humans.
But humans are animals.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So we know you have a great passion for animals, but you locked yourself up in the house.
I know.
With humans, and do you like animals more than you like human animals?
Oh, I'm certainly going to dedicate my life to animals because we are their voice. But no, I mean, hey, it's interaction. It's human nature. You need to interact with humans. So,
what did you learn about your fellow humans while you're in the house?
Certainly an awful lot. Like, it's just the different personalities. There's a lot of different personalities in the house and learning to deal with them and all the rest of it. But yeah, I think the biggest learning lesson's going to happen now. Once I look out and I can see what people say. I mean, that simple comment of Jamie, I'll try and make my conversations a bit more humorous for Jamie's sake and that sort of stuff. I mean, seeing things that you didn't see whilst you're in here, that's when you're going to learn about yourself and other people as well.
Well, you were saying during the break also that when you're in the house, you don't even have any idea if anyone outside is even watching.
Yeah.
And you can't see the cameras, as you know, so it must be a really extraordinary mind blast to be in there.
You have no concept of what's going on. Like I was just sort of saying that you know that the show's happening. I mean, you see the Sunday Eviction, that's a big reality check. But other than that, it's like, is this show really happening? Because we haven't seen anything, except obviously the preempt, whatever. We've seen nothing, and it's hard to grasp the concept that this is an actual show. So
yeah, and of course, we've got the luxury of being able to see every conversation in every single room.
Yeah.
This is your first chance.
yeah, to see what's happened and whatever. Yeah.
But one thing you would be aware of is the impact you had on the boys. I mean, even with Darren leaving and suggesting you'd be the perfect wife, and here you are, the perfect woman. I mean, the whole thing was really quite fascinating. Let's have a look at some of the comments the boys said about you.
All right.
Okay, over here.
Claire's got a mad body and a great personality. She's very serious, very smart.
Claire, you're gorgeous, you're extremely beautiful, and you have a mind to back that up.
Your attractiveness makes me question myself.
She's pretty hot. So a few guys, she's a really nice chick.
She can't help that she's got those elements of that, perfect take-home-to-mum girlfriend.
I can't believe, honestly, even as a gay man, you're not attracted to Claire.
I am.
And I'm attracted to him big time. That's what I mean, we're quite open.
You are the kind of girl who I would marry.
Maybe she's just too perfect. Maybe I'm just jealous.
World, or is it the result of men being in a confined space?
I don't know. I can be honest and say I don't attract a lot of attention on the outside, but yeah, I'm certainly receiving a compliment or many compliments like that
was
extremely overwhelming. So,
what is it about you? Do you think that made these men think that you're perfect marriage material?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to them on the outside and see, but I don't know, Gretel. I suppose I can. Personality. I don't know. We'll find out.
You're not in a hurry to get married, are you?
Pardon?
You're not in a hurry. How old are you now?
Oh, no, marriage. No. I'm 23.
Yeah,
no, I've got no plans. No.
Now, were there any boys that you were keen on in the house? There were a lot of boys that went through there.
Yeah, not really, Gretel. Like, I always kept emphasising to people that I fall for personality more than looks. Like, obviously, looks are, you've got to be attracted to somebody. But, yeah, obviously there was a couple, but obviously I didn't act upon anything, so there was nothing serious or nothing really strong, so...
So, in any way, were you holding yourself back? I mean, they were calling you straight edge just at the very beginning, and I guess that's a way of sort of labelling you and moving you from the outside. But later, some of the people thought you were so nice and so kind. Were you playing the game? Did you feel that you were?
No, not at all. Like, everyone sort of commented in the first week they didn't really know me, and that's because I was sort of establishing where my comfort zones were, and I'm not normally one to have conflict or be argumentative or anything like that. So yeah, no, I wasn't. I was definitely being myself. No, I'm proud of everything that I've done in the house, and I'm proud walking out at the stage that I've done, Gretel. So that's got to be something.
Well, let's have a look here at how nice and kind you were, and how even that can make people suspicious. Let's have a look here.
Sometimes wish you'd just come out and be the born leader that you are, because that's what you are, and I can see that from a mile away.
Mate, I didn't even notice Claire the first week.
You don't like the conflict?
I'd accept media. Oh, no. I'd prefer to sit down like we are now, and for me to say to you, look, Perry, I do have an issue with That's what I prefer.
One point I'm going to give to Claire. I think that she is being nice to me to avoid me coming in here and giving her a point.
I'm ready to play the game, I think. We've got to be nasty, but at the same time, we've got to have fun.
I say and do what I want to do, no matter what, Ken, and I'm 110%.
She's never even had a bad day in this house.
I don't know what upsets me about her, but there's something that I don't feel is 100% genuine when it comes to me.
And Cam, I do love you. Don't ever say that. That hurt. That hurt. And you'll see when you get out of here. If something affected me enough, I would definitely speak up, but I don't speak up nearly as much as I probably should.
Yeah. Now, do you think that you should have spoken up in that house, or...?
No, think I was probably relating to things in life previously.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I've always been one to avoid conflict, but maybe there were instances where maybe I should have just said, look, no, but no, I didn't change as a person going in there, and I'm not going to change now, so that's
it takes all sorts, and you're a great housemate, absolutely fantastic.
Thanks,
so
Greta.
we're going to have you back on stage a little bit
Okay.
later, but let's just celebrate your time in the house for a minute. Over here.